Happy Sunday, and welcome to Southern Gospel Sissy. I'm Justin Ryan. Today, I'll be singing an old hymn, one I've known since I was a kid, sitting on a wooden pew with questions that I didn't have words for yet. I sang this song recently at Metropolitan Community Church's General Conference, and it came alive for me in a whole new way. The song is called Farther Along. Tempted and tried, we're oft made to wonder why it should be thus all the day long. And I don't know about y'all, but lately I've been doing a whole lot of wondering why the world feels so upside down, why hate gets louder microphones than love, why the church I loved as a child sometimes doesn't recognize me anymore, why being kind makes you a target, why telling the truth gets you exiled, and why so many of us who claim to follow Jesus walk in the opposite direction of God's heart, while there are others living about us, never molested, though in the wrong. Sometimes I look around and I ask, how are they the ones who are thriving? How are the ones twisting the gospel into a weapon being rewarded, while the ones trying to heal and hold are left out in the cold? And I wish I had the answer. But this song reminds me we weren't promised clarity, we were promised presence. 1 Corinthians 13:12 says, "Now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face." You see, we're still living in the dark glass days, still squinting to see the purpose through the pain, still waiting for the then. And for some of us, the wondering cuts even deeper. When death has come and taken our loved ones, it leaves our home so lonely and drear. Grief has a way of making the world quieter, doesn't it? Even in a room full of people, you can still feel hollow. Sometimes I still reach for Scott in the silence. I still want to tell him about the music, the ministry, the little miracles. And I wonder, why did he have to go? But the hope of this hymn is that the silence doesn't last forever. The ache won't always echo. There's a day coming, not yet, but promised, when all of this will make sense. Jesus said in John 16:20, "You will grieve, but your grief will turn to joy." I don't know when, and I don't know how, but I believe we'll get there. That farther along in some great morning light, we'll understand what felt so cruel in the dark. But until then, I'll keep singing, because sometimes the only way to get through the questions is to sing your way toward the answers. Happy Sunday. Tempted and tried, we're oft made to wonder why it should be thus all the day long, while there are others living about us, never
So